the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Orange. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play taken, a deep shot. He's wide open, pulls it in. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking for some space. It's James. Tried to bounce him and couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustment. Now here he goes. They can't stop him. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's James. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's James. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back, who gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Direct snap to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback in a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the 1st quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. Caught on the outside. It's Graham. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The short completion of the tight end. He uses the spin move to get into the open. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
Finds his target, and it's complete. Makes the 1st down, but crazy Price. Big hit there at the end.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Peoples.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. This is the 6th play on the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. He's swarmed by the defense. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Peoples. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Here's the option play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll try the option play here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field, refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looking for a gap. It's James. Passes the 40. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like Syracuse will have the first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. They'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. They'll hand it off. Get a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's James. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Touchdown, Syracuse. Pick six could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
First down here for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the right here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Important second down play coming up. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's St. Clair. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Fleming. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. A direct snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes flag. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting him off. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return to steps out of bounds at the 17. Comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. He hands it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Syracuse lines up quickly.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go.
It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's in. Touchdown, Orange.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds the receiver wide open. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here.
And looking for a big play here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's James. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Syracuse.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the wideout goes in motion. Breaks an open space. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Picks up 9. Coming up, fourth down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Orange. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Coach makes a decision to go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Ohio State 38, Syracuse 36.
Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To the air. It's St. Clair. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. And then first down, right back to the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. And they get to completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. They're in position now for the possible game winner. Just got to get up to the ball and spike it. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the all the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Orange. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Syracuse 50, Ohio State 38.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for a late deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. They finally bring him down. What a